Happy birthday to Marilyn. Happy birthday to you. You'll forever be a legend. Happy birthday, Miss Marilyn. By the time you see this video, it's probably going to be like a week later. So you guys are just like, this bitch is so freaking late. She just doesn't make any sense. But today I'm filming on Miss Marilyn Monroe's 90th birthday, which if anybody knows, it was June 2nd. Even though she's passed away, I always celebrate her birthday. I'm just like that. I'm so obsessed with this woman. She's been impacted in my life since day one. I've probably seen a lot of her videos. I think my very first one was the Gentlemen Prefer Blondes or something, that one. And it just was obsessed. I was obsessed with her ever since then. I loved how she was just very comfortable in her body, and she was very curvy and just sexual, you know. And I think every woman should feel that way. I don't think that any woman shouldn't feel that way. So yeah, so happy birthday to her, even though it's gonna probably be late and you guys are like, girl, you're like a week behind. I pre-record these things, so yeah, sometimes videos that I filmed earlier in the week will come up before, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So today's video is going to be all about like the skin routine and like what I put on my skin, whether it's like washing my ass to like washing my face to like moisturizing my body, face, whatever. So let's kind of get started. The first thing I really want to do is the shower routine. Basically, I'm very like, when it comes to like washing my hair, I wash my hair like twice a week at the most, and then I wash my body like I wash, you know, like I shower just about every day, if not every other day, just kind of depending on how busy I get, or how, you know, like if you wake up in the morning and you're just like in a rush, I don't have time for it. So that's why. So the first thing I wanted to show you, which was in my May favorites, is the EOS shave cream. I love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. I've tried the vanilla. It smells amazing. I think the vanilla is more for like the fall time. Excuse me. And I have one more. I'm going to try that one out. But this one so far has been my like all-time favorite. It's the pomegranate raspberry. And it's very moisturizing, very amazing. It's like a shave lotion. I always stick to like anything that's like shave cream or lotions or conditioning. Anything that's going to like make my legs smooth and soft and on all that fun jazz. Because eventually your girl's going to be a lot more tanner than what she is right now. And she needs moisture, because for some reason a lot of those tanning products tend to dry my skin out a little bit, and so I have to like kind of keep my the moisture locked in. Even though my skin is oily, I know it's crazy because my skin is just really wacky sometimes. It'll be really really oily, and then it'll just be like, it's okay, and then like today it's like in between. So yeah. And then also, you've probably seen this one in my favorites video as well. This is the Shea Quattro for her. It's got 5 blades. It's really amazing. I actually need to change the blade on this because it is getting a little dull, and it's not working as well. So I'm going to have to dig through my stuff and try to find it because, yeah, my blade is freaking dull as all can be. So. But I really love them, and they still work even if they have dull blades. So, you know, if you're like me, you don't really like change your razors once or twice a month, and you just do like once a month instead of twice, or, you know, a few times a month or whatever, then you're good to go. Let me just put it that way because it's still good. Like that one I've had probably for like a month now, maybe, the actual blade itself. Okay, so the next thing is just my body washes, because that's all I usually like wash my, you know, obviously I wash my body with body wash. I don't do soaps for some reason. I like the body washes a lot better. This one is my Bath and Body Works one. This is the Aloha Waterfall Orchid. This smells really really good. It smells like the summertime. It's very just florally, fruity but floral at the same time. I know that's like really crazy, but it smells really nice. It's not an overpowering scent unless you layer it with the other things like the lotion and the perfumes, but it smells really nice, and it makes your bathroom smell really good too. So if somebody goes in there and poop and stuff while you're like, you know, like if you have a boyfriend or like a family member that goes in there and like does number two, it'll overcome that. And then the next one I have is this one, which I've been using like constantly all the time. Like sometimes like I'll just use this every now and then because like I don't want to use it all, because like I have the lotion and the perfume and I want to kind of like finish it all together and not have to go to any other body washes. But I have been using this Dial Silk Therapy Replenishing Body Wash in the scent Himalayan Salt in Water Lily. This stuff smells really nice. The only thing I can really tell you guys about it is it's a really florally light scent. It's very girly. It says on the back it's moisturizing, clean, rinsing, rich lather, and it does lather really nicely, by the way, because like I don't use washcloths or anything like that, or like loofahs. I use my hands. I know this is crazy. Everybody's like, what? You use your hands? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I know, I'm crazy, I'm weird. Just get over it, because this is all this, you know, this is what it's about. But it lathers really nicely with my hands anyway, so that is a plus. So those are really the only like in shower things. Like some of my facial stuff I actually use in the shower, but I'm going to use it just separately as for in the shower. So now I'm going to talk about something that I use outside of the shower. I sometimes go back and forth between this and lotion. Is the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. This is in the scent Refreshing Coconut Oil. This is really nice for like if you are to shave, like if you were going to shave like your entire body or just your legs, like especially on your legs. Like your legs are so freaking moisturized afterwards, and it's just so smooth. So like, I mean, I cannot say it enough. I'm about this much full. I need to go get another thing of this before you know it, but I haven't been using it lately just because like my skin has been really oily lately, so I feel like my natural oils are kind of conditioning and moisturizing enough for me, and I don't need to put any more in my body. But during the winter time I was using this more often. Like when it first came out and everything, I was using it a lot, and I would say this stuff is the bomb. The person that actually got me on this stuff is Trisha Paytas. She, like, when I seen her shower routine or something like that, she had this in there, and I was like, girl, I'm gonna go try that stuff. If she's saying it's good, then you know it's good, because girl, I listen to everything Trisha Paytas says. I don't know why, but I just do. Everybody's like, really? You listen to Trisha? Like, what the fuck? But I love her. I'm one of her biggest fans. I wish I could meet her and just get like one tip and like keep it in my lifetime, if that makes sense. So anyway, so the next thing is just like my skin products that I use to take off my makeup, and then also just to wash my face with. So the first things that I'm going to show you, and that is these Dickinson on the go wipes. These can be used not only for like wiping your makeup off or anything like that, but also like if you're sweaty or something, you can just do it, you know, just clean your armpits off, or if you just feel kind of like you need a refresher. This is really great, especially if you go to the gym or like the tanning bed. Like I don't know if anybody else like lays in the tanning bed and gets those UVs on or whatever, but if you sweat a lot, you know, like you're out in the sun or something like that, these are really great just to throw in like a pool bag or a beach bag or somewhere, you know, if you're sweating. This is perfect, yo. I'm just telling you. The next thing is more of a toner, but I really love this toner so much, and you don't really have to use a whole lot of it. Like I've had this for like 3 months and I've only used up that much of it, and I will put a toner on my face after I clean my like face off, and then I will sometimes use it to like wipe off my makeup sometimes with. And witch hazel is pretty good for any kind of skin problem that you have. Like if you go and Google like if you Google witch hazel up, and like it'll pull up like water it's good, you know, its uses for. I know for a fact it's really good for any kind of skin problem and everything else. It's a good blemish controller. It's a good, just overall a good skin product in general. I think every person should have some sort of witch hazel product. And Dickinson is a pretty good brand for me to use. But they do have like pure witch hazel. I don't think this one actually is pure witch hazel. No, it is. It is pure witch hazel. So you're pretty good on that note. Okay. So the next thing I use, and I will say this has been helping in combination with a lot of my stuff. And this is the oil-free acne wash pink grapefruit facial cleanser. This stuff is amazing. This is from Neutrogena. I actually hauled this one too in my monthly favorites, and I will say this stuff is the bomb. I'm telling you, like, I'm like look how much I've used of this. And usually like a whole bottle of this will last me like 6 months, because I never ever use it, because like I'm not really a huge fan of like facial washes unless like, you know, I've loaded it up with, you know, if I feel like I'm just disgustingly gross or something. And so like a bottle of this will last me for like ever. But I've had this for like 3 months and I've been super obsessed with it. Well, no, less than that, probably like 2 months. And look how much it's gone, because I have been in love with this product, like seriously. And I don't ever do that with products in general, like when it comes to like cleaning facial cleansers, I never do it. Okay, so this has been my all-time favorite scrub since I discovered it back in high school. I think I was like maybe 14 or 15 when this came out. Maybe it's been out longer than that. I don't really know, because I've been using it for so freaking long. I did take a break from it from the time I was like 18 until just this year. So like, well, not this year, but the end of last year. And that is the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. This stuff is the bomb. I did have a big thing of it. I was just going to show you that they do have a big thing of it, but I've already gone through this stuff in a matter of a month, like a month. And I only like scrub my face like once or twice a week. Sometimes I'll do 3, just depending on how badly I need my skin to be scrubbed. But I did get another one of them. Yay. I haven't had, and I can tell the difference, because I went like a whole week without using this, and I have been noticing like more breakouts than ever. And I've just been noticing like my skin hasn't been as clean, or it doesn't feel as clean, if that makes sense. And I just love this stuff. It does say Reader's Choice in Allure magazine for 2013, so that's a good thing. But I just wanted to show you, they do have it in a bigger jar. But I ended up getting the squeezy tube one, because I figured that would be a little bit more easier in my bathtub, because there's so many products in my shower right now. And I'm just trying to limit the spacage. So yeah, that's the end of that. So I think now it's more of fragrance. Well, let me just do this one, because this is fragrance, but it's like more moisturizing fragrance. And that is this one, which is the matching of that body wash, which is the Aloha Waterfall, and the 24-hour Ultra Sheer Body Cream from Bath & Body Works. This stuff is so amazing. But like, see, I don't use a lot of lotions or anything like that, just because my skin is already oily. I only use this stuff during like the winter time, or just on really, really dry days. Like if I decide like I'm going to go to the pool or something, and like the water, because for some reason the water, like the chlorine water, just like makes my skin feel kind of funky. I don't know why. It's just like not my skin anymore. And so I just put this on, and it just is amazing. But I really do like the scent of this. This is a very perfect summertime scent as well. So yeah. So the next thing is the deodorant, or the kind of deodorant that I've been using recently. I've been using a lot of solids and like the creamy like liquid kind, if that makes sense. But I've noticed that those for some reason haven't been working as well, or they leave a lot of residue on my, you know, on my clothes and stuff like that. So I went to the store, and I was like, I'm just gonna go and find like a gel deodorant. And what I found was this, and this is the Clear Gel this is in the brand the brand Secret, and this is the Ooh La La scent. And I really love this stuff. Like I will, like, I'm really bad about like reminding myself to like actually put deodorant on, but for some reason every time I look, like I always carry it in my purse. I don't know if anybody else, any other girl out there carries their deodorant in their purses, but I am one of those that do. So like I'm always in my purse though. This guy I put in my one of the pockets. It's perfect in one of my little pockets, like where the cell phones go into, and it smells really good too. On top of that, like it just is a perfect blend with all of the scents that I have in my life. Basically, everybody says, "Girl, you smell good," and I'm like, "Girl, I know, because you know why? I like to have perfume. I love to smell good. It's one of those things." This one is the matching one of the lotion and the body wash. This is the Aloha Orchid. It smells so freaking delicious and good, and I just love it. And I just want to like have like a bathtub in this because this is amazing. I've been using this for like over a month and a half now, and I've been super obsessed with it. The last one that I had I really liked, but this one I think was in one of my favorite videos. I think this was one of the scents of the month for me. So yeah. So these two that I'm going to be showing you are scents. They came from the Dollar Tree, and they smell so freaking good. This one is this is from the brand Sheer Attraction by Intimate Secret. I don't know if that's an off-brand, I don't know. But this is the Melon and Plum Sulkening Body Mist. I smelled this, and I'm not going to spray it on me because I just sprayed that. And I just sprayed it in my eyeball, y'all. But it's like a very fresh, clean, light scent. I feel like though with Dollar Tree scents you have to keep reapplying it, and like with Bath and Body Works it can stay on for a few hours and you're not worried too much about you stinking. But like with these I feel like you have to do every like hour or so. I don't know if that's just me, but I just feel like that. But it smells really nice. I do like to buy my perfumes at other my body sprays and perfumes at different random places, like the Dollar Trees and the Family Dollar and the Dollar General, places like that, just because you can get like the knockoff of like Marc Jacobs, or you can get the knockoff of some sort of Victoria's Secret scent, and you don't have to throw down like $20 or $40 or more with it. And then this one, I was so excited, and it's really strange because my Dollar Tree only had one of these, which I was like, okay, well, I wasn't like, I love this scent, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I wasn't really a huge fan of smelling like that. I don't know why, I just am. But I found this, and this is from Forever Shimmer, and then it's Mango Passion, which is mango and hibiscus. But this is a shimmer, and I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but you see that shimmer on my body, on my arm? I sprayed that at like 4 this afternoon. It is now like 10 o'clock, so it's freaking amazing. It stays on so well, and it's just like a body shimmer, and I thought this would be perfect for the summertime if I was going on the beach or the pool, or if I was just somewhere where I was like in short shorts, or or in a bathing suit or a tank top, or I was just wearing something really cute and I'm going to be out in the sun a lot. I could spray this all over my body and just be all disco ball, looking like a big old disco ball, and be all shiny and shimmery and pretty. And of course, you know me, I'm glitter mama. Like, hello, glitter mama has to have some glitter in her life, no matter if it's on her nails, no matter if it's on her face, no matter if it's on her body. There's going to be some sort of glitter somewhere in her life, and why not have this? And this stuff smells so freaking good. This kind of reminds me of Bath and Body Works scents. I know that Bath and Body Works and I think Victoria's Secret does have shimmer stuff too. So I was like, oh, I'm going to try this, see if I like it. Girl, I'm obsessed with it. Like, I sprayed it all over me like 3 times a day, and like I was shiny. Let me just do this. I don't know if you can see it or not on my face. Ciao. But let me just show you. Look at that glitter. It's so glittery. And then like I rub it. Look at this. See it? I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can probably see it better on my hand. just like, girl, your hand is just like freaking, well, anyway, when it dries, it's just really shimmery and shiny. And oh my god, guys, if you go to your Dollar Tree, I have loaded up or I will be loading up a video on a Dollar Tree haul and everything, so that's good. So lastly, these are something that I probably have been using since I've had my daughter, and if you're a mother, you probably know why, and that is these Huggies wipes. I know everybody's like, your daughter's 5, she doesn't need wipes, but let me just put it this way, she still gets messy, so they're pretty good to like clean her off with, because like if you get the sensitive ones, they don't like make their skin react really crazily, you know, get all very allergically. This one smells really good. It's like a cucumber melon kind of scent, but it has these, it's like this is a Cinderella inspired package, but these guys are, the little packaging is like resealable and like reusable basically, so you can put more in, and they look like little clutches too, so like you could probably like later on turn this into a really cute makeup bag. All you gotta do is just like cover up the Huggy thing. But I really like it, and I use these a lot for not only her, but I use them on me. Sometimes I will, if I know I'm going to be out for a really long time, like a few hours, more than like 2 to 3 hours, I will basically carry these with me, because, you know, there's no telling, we could eat and I'd get messy on my face or something, or like if I know I'm like, you know, or sometimes I'll take my makeup off with this before I actually wash my face. So yeah, I mean, these are great too. Also, makeup wipes are pretty good for that, but these are a cheaper version of that if you're not really a huge fan of that. And also, sometimes what I'll do is I'll use this toner on these too as well, and it works perfectly, y'all. I'm just telling you, I love it. So that's a lot. So that is everything for my skin products that I use on my face. I'm going to call it that, I guess. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos and all that fun jazz, just let me know down in the comment section what you want to see next. I'm going to try to do some DIYs for you, but I got to get all the materials for it, so hold your horses. I'm also wanting to do some like summertime favor, you know, like, you know, treats and things like that, and little like activities to do with your friend, you know, with your family, especially if you have kids. I really want to start doing that, because there's a lot of things that I really want to talk about on that. You know, I really want to start doing a summer kind of series, if that makes sense, because it is June now, and I think it's about time for us to rock out with our cock out with the summer videos, because I'm so excited, because I love summer. I love it with a passion. So yeah, so thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to me, follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram, and I will see you next time. Bye.